In the quiet suburban neighborhood of Oakwood, a modest two-story house stood shrouded in darkness. Unbeknownst to its new inhabitants, the Anderson family, a malevolent force lurked within its walls, waiting patiently to unleash its terrifying power. From the moment the Andersons moved in, strange occurrences plagued their lives. Objects would inexplicably fly across rooms, shattering against walls, and whispers echoed through empty corridors when no one was present. The family's tranquility quickly gave way to fear and unease as the poltergeist's torment escalated day by day. Mrs. Anderson, the first to experience the full extent of the entity's wrath, woke up one night to find herself levitating above her bed. Panic surged through her veins as she fought against the unseen force that held her captive, her pleas for help drowned out by the relentless laughter of the poltergeist. As the days turned into weeks, the poltergeist's power grew, enveloping every corner of the house. Mr. Anderson, a skeptical man by nature, found himself at a loss, unable to explain or confront the supernatural force that dominated their lives. The Anderson children, Emily and Ethan, bore the brunt of the poltergeist's wrath as well. They would awaken with bruises covering their bodies, as if invisible hands had clawed at their tender skin. Nightmares plagued their sleep, vivid and horrifying, blurring the lines between the real and the spectral. The family's hope dwindled, replaced by an overwhelming sense of despair. The once loving home transformed into a battlefield, each member grappling with their own fears and the relentless torment inflicted upon them. Desperate for a solution, the Andersons sought the help of renowned paranormal investigators. Armed with their expertise and an array of spiritual artifacts, they delved into the house's dark history. Their investigations uncovered a tragedy long forgotten, a family that had suffered a gruesome fate in the very same house, victims of a poltergeist's insatiable hunger for chaos. But as the investigators attempted to exorcise the malevolent entity, their efforts were met with failure. The poltergeist, empowered by the fear and suffering it had instilled in the Andersons, fought back with a newfound ferocity. Room by room, the house became a battleground. Furniture levitated and crashed against walls, shards of glass sliced through the air, and the very foundation trembled beneath the weight of the supernatural power that surged through the house. No matter how hard the Andersons and the investigators fought, they were outmatched. The poltergeist's force was unyielding, relentless, and with each passing moment, it grew stronger. In the final moments of the haunting, the Anderson family huddled together, clutching onto one another as the house shook violently around them. Their pleas for mercy were met with sinister laughter that reverberated through the walls. With a final, devastating blow, the poltergeist unleashed its full wrath. The house imploded in a cataclysmic explosion of wood and rubble, consuming the Anderson family and the investigators in its malevolent grip. No trace remained of the house or its occupants. The neighborhood fell into a solemn silence, a void left behind by the unyielding poltergeist that had claimed its victory. Whispers of the Anderson family's tragic fate spread through the town, a chilling reminder of the dark forces that can consume and destroy. The vacant lot where the house once stood remained untouched, a haunting testament to the insidious power of a poltergeist that could not be vanquished.